Hello, welcome to my channel. Before proceeding to study, please subscribe to my channel. Today, we will explore the fascinating world of English for communication. We'll dive into key concepts like importance of communication for technical students, nonverbal communication. Slide 1. Importance of communication for technical students. Today, we are going to discuss why communication is incredibly important, especially for those of you who are pursuing studies in technical fields. These fields encompass areas that require specialized knowledge in science, engineering, technology, and related disciplines. Think about careers in engineering, computer science, biotechnology, and many others. The significance of effective communication in these fields cannot be overstated. Technical work is often highly collaborative and relies on innovation. Being able to communicate clearly and effectively is not just a soft skill, it's a core competency that will directly contribute to your success. For example, an engineer might have a brilliant design, but if they can't explain it clearly to their team or to a client, that design might never come to fruition. Here are several key reasons why communication matters for technical students. 1. Explaining complex ideas. In technical fields, you will often deal with intricate concepts and technologies. A crucial skill is the ability to simplify these complex ideas and explain them in a way that non-technical audiences, such as clients, users, or even colleagues from different departments, can understand. 2. Team collaboration. Technical projects are rarely solo endeavors. You will almost always be working as part of a diverse team, which might include engineers from different specializations, designers, project managers, and others. Effective communication is essential for coordinating tasks, sharing information, and ensuring everyone is working towards the same goal. 3. Presenting findings. Whether you are presenting research results, project updates, or new proposals, you need to be able to communicate your findings clearly and persuasively to both technical and non-technical audiences. This involves structuring your information logically and using appropriate visual aids. 4. Writing technical documentation. Technical fields heavily rely on documentation, such as user manuals, design specifications, research reports, and project proposals. Clear and accurate written communication is vital to ensure that others can understand, use, and build upon your work. 5. Problem solving. When faced with technical challenges, effective communication is key to discussing the issues, brainstorming potential solutions with colleagues, and reaching a consensus on the best course of action. 6. Client interaction. Many technical professionals interact directly with clients. Understanding the client's needs, explaining technical solutions in a way they can grasp, and managing expectations all require strong communication skills. 7. Professional networking. Building relationships with peers, mentors, and industry professionals is important for career growth. Effective communication, both in person and online, helps you connect with others, share knowledge, and explore opportunities. 8. Securing employment. During job interviews, you need to be able to articulate your technical skills, qualifications, and experiences clearly and confidently. Strong communication skills can significantly enhance your chances of making a positive impression and securing employment. 9. Continuous learning. Technical fields are constantly evolving. Engaging with technical literature, participating in discussions, and attending conferences all rely on effective communication skills to absorb new information and exchange ideas with others. Slide 2. More on importance for technical students. Building on the previous points, let's further explore the importance of communication for technical students. One of the critical roles of communication in technical fields is bridging the gap between technical expertise and practical application, as well as user understanding. Often, Brilliant technical innovations can only be truly beneficial if they are accessible and understood by the people who will use them. Effective communication acts as that bridge. For example, a software engineer might develop a groundbreaking new application, but they need to be able to explain its benefits and how to use it to a potential buyer or end user in a clear and compelling way. Given the nature of technical work, there are some specific communication needs in technical fields. 1. Precision and accuracy. In technical descriptions, instructions, and specifications, it is crucial to avoid ambiguity. Using precise language and ensuring accuracy in details is paramount to prevent errors and misunderstandings. 2. Logical organization. Technical information often involves complex processes and data. Structuring this information in a clear, systematic, and logical manner is essential for readability and comprehension. 3. Visual communication. Technical fields frequently utilize diagrams, charts, graphs, and other visual aids to convey complex information efficiently and effectively. Being able to create and interpret these visuals is a key communication skill. 4. Adapting to audience. As mentioned earlier, technical professionals often communicate with diverse audiences who have varying levels of technical knowledge. Tailoring your communication, your language, level of detail, and examples to the specific knowledge of the receiver is crucial for effective understanding. 5. Active listening in technical discussions. Technical discussions can be dense and involve intricate explanations. Developing strong active listening skills is vital to accurately understand complex technical information being shared by colleagues or experts. 6. Constructive feedback. In technical projects, giving and receiving feedback on designs, code, or research is a regular occurrence. Being able to provide constructive criticism in a tactful way and being open to receiving feedback are essential for growth and project success. 7. Ethical communication. Communicating honestly and responsibly about technical matters, including potential risks, limitations, and ethical considerations, is a crucial aspect of professionalism in technical fields. Slide 3. Introduction to nonverbal communication. Now, let's shift our focus to nonverbal communication. This is the process of conveying messages or signals without using spoken or written words. It's a powerful aspect of communication that often operates subconsciously. The significance of nonverbal communication is that it frequently conveys emotions and attitudes more powerfully than our verbal communication. Think about it, you can often tell if someone is happy, sad, or angry just by looking at their facial expression, even if they don't say anything. There are several key aspects of nonverbal communication. 1. Kinesics, body language. This encompasses all the movements of our body, including gestures we make with our hands, our posture, how we hold our body, and the expressions on our face. 2. Haptics, touch. This refers to communication through physical contact. A handshake, a pat on the back, or a hug can all convey different meanings. 3. Proxemics, personal space. This involves how we use physical distance when we communicate. The amount of space we feel comfortable with between ourselves and others can convey different levels of intimacy or formality. 4. Chronemics, time. This is the way we use time to convey meaning. Being late for a meeting, for example, can communicate a lack of respect in some cultures. 5. Paralanguage, vocalics. This includes all the aspects of our voice other than the words we speak, such as our tone, pitch, and volume. 6. Artifacts. These are the personal objects and possessions that we use to communicate aspects of our identity, status, or beliefs, such as clothing, jewelry, or even the way we decorate our workspace. 7. Physical environment, the setting in which communication takes place, the design, layout, and atmosphere of a room, for example, can also influence how communication occurs. Slide 4. Types of Nonverbal Communication, Part 1. Let's delve into some specific types of nonverbal communication, starting with kinesics, body language. Facial expressions. Our faces are incredibly expressive and can communicate a wide range of emotions, such as happiness, indicated by a smile, sadness, often shown by a frown or downturned eyes, anger, furrowed brows, tightened jaw, surprise, widened eyes, raised eyebrows, fear, and disgust. For example, a simple smile can convey warmth and approachability. Gestures. These are movements we make with our hands, arms, and other parts of our body that can either emphasize our verbal messages or even replace them entirely. For example, pointing can indicate direction without saying a word, or a thumbs up can signal approval. Posture. The way we hold our body can communicate a lot about our confidence, interest, or even our mood. For example, standing tall with shoulders back often suggests confidence, while slouching might indicate insecurity or disinterest. Eye contact. The amount and type of eye contact we make can signal engagement, interest in what someone is saying, or even discomfort or avoidance. For example, maintaining appropriate eye contact often shows attentiveness and sincerity. Another important type of nonverbal communication is haptics, touch. Physical touch can convey a wide range of meanings, including affection, a hug, comfort, a pat on the shoulder, dominance, a firm handshake, or even aggression, a shove. For example, a friendly handshake is a common way to signal greeting or agreement in many cultures. It's crucial to remember that the interpretation of touch varies greatly across cultures. What might be acceptable or even expected in one culture could be considered inappropriate or offensive in another. Slide 5. Types of Nonverbal Communication, Part 2. Let's continue exploring the different types of nonverbal communication, now looking at proxemics, chronemics, paralanguage, artifacts, and the physical environment. Proxemics, personal space. The amount of physical space we maintain between ourselves and others communicates the nature of our relationship and is also influenced by cultural norms. Anthropologist Edward T. Hall identified 4 main zones of personal space in Western cultures. Intimate distance, 0 to 18 inches. This is reserved for very close relationships, such as romantic partners or family members, and often involves touching. Personal distance, 1.5 to 4 feet, this is the comfortable distance for interactions with friends and family. Social distance, 4 to 12 feet, this is typically used for more formal interactions, such as with acquaintances or in professional settings. Public distance, 12 feet and beyond, this is used for public speaking or when addressing a large group. Chronemics, time, the way we perceive and use time can also communicate meaning. For example, arriving late for an appointment can signal disrespect or lack of importance in some cultures, while punctuality is highly valued. Similarly, the speed at which someone speaks can convey urgency or calmness. Paralanguage, vocalics, this refers to the non-linguistic aspects of our voice. Tone. The way our voice sounds can convey a wide range of emotions, such as sarcasm, sincerity, enthusiasm, or boredom. Pitch. Variations in our voice's highness or lowness can indicate questions, emphasis, or even nervousness. Volume. Speaking loudly might show excitement or anger, while speaking softly could indicate shyness or secrecy. Pauses. The use of pauses can create emphasis, signal hesitation, or give the listener time to process information. Artifacts. These are the personal objects we surround ourselves with, including our clothing, jewelry, hairstyles, and even the decorations in our personal spaces. These communicate aspects of our identity, status, personality, and beliefs. For example, wearing a lab coat often suggests a profession in a scientific field. Physical environment. The design and atmosphere of the space where communication takes place can also influence how people interact. For example, a well-lit and organized office might suggest professionalism and efficiency, while a dimly lit and cluttered space might convey a different impression.